So it's a great pleasure to serve as the Chinese chairman of the IAB of CEIBS. So firstly, for me, it is a great honor because CEIBS is a great business school in China and even around the world. And secondly, I feel a sense of mission because CEIBS is such a great business school and it needs further development. And also for China, it needs further development, especially in the globalization context. So actually, it means that we should train talents who can function in this globalized context, which means as a business school, we need to recruit students, professors from around the world, and after graduation, our students and alumni will also compete in the globalized context. So this mission is great and also challenging. So I believe the role of the IAB is to work with the school and further analyze how to do a better job in training talents in this globalized world.
Very much as a support to the leadership of the faculty in ensuring that the program is best in class, fit for purpose, and that the business school projects its image as positively as it can to those who find it relevant.
As the global economy shifts to Asia, there is a very important role CEIBS can play in the global growth economy. Clearly, we need to evolve what is the role CEIBS can play. We need to evolve how CEIBS is going to play that role. We need to also leverage the knowledge that exists in Asia for understanding new solutions to old problems. So I hope that by being part of the IAB, I can contribute to this discussion and I can also give my perspectives to CEIBS on how these should be addressed.
Globalization presents a lot of challenges to the business schools. Firstly, I believe the most important role of a business school is to train talents who match, who fit this globalized context. To serve this role very well, actually, as a school, the business school should have a very good understanding of the big global trends. They should know what are the latest signals, development trends for the global economy and for the social progress. And also the business school should know the latest management theory and also the management experience. And also the school should know about the global environment, different countries' legal environment, different countries' investment environment. So only in this way can the business school really train the global talents. And another important role of a business school is a continuous learning, continuous training of the entrepreneurs. Now, many Chinese companies want to go global, and many global companies want to come to China. So they have this kind of a demand for continuous learning, and this is also a very important role and responsibility for a business school.
The role of business schools is very much to prepare graduates for life in the real world, to make them inquiring, challenging, educated in different cultures and business models so that they can interpret different scenarios when they go outside in the real world. They're not focused on a single way of doing things, but are inquiring, thoughtful, proactive, and engaged.
See, in the 21st century, we need to come out with a new growth model, new economic model. The models that exist in 20th century have not actually really worked, because at the end of the 20th century, we are finding that When it comes to environment, we are found short. When it comes to economic equality, we are found short. When it comes to healthcare, we are not able to afford good healthcare for all our people. So we have to come out with new models, and these new models will have to take into account the perspectives from Asia, because the 50% of the world's population and 50% of the growth is going to come from Asia. So CEIBS have a very important role to play in coming out with this new model. This model will have to be based on new consumption based economy. It will have to be based on equality. It will have to be based on what people call triple bottom line, not just financial performance but economic and social performance. So we have to come out with new models, and CEIBS will have a very important role to play in evolving and popularizing the new model.
I think to be successful you have to have a great deal of humility. You have to understand what you know, but you have to understand there's a great deal that you don't know. So observe, listen, learn from people who've done things before, and learn why different things work in different places.
It is a globalized world, whether we like it or not. Competition is going to be global, markets are global, and practices will have to be global. It's going to be a world where we have to understand how we can leverage technology in order to provide services as well as communicate, as well as to collaborate. So as a global MBA graduate, I would say that communication, collaboration, leverage technology, look at new models for success, have your own point of view, and be ready to travel, be ready to work anywhere in the world. If that's the mindset that a student would have, I am confident that they will be very, very successful in the future.